This week on the Bodywrong podcast.
There's nothing that makes me want to push out a grain of sand from my dick hole, much less a softball. The equivalent would be a softball, right?
You guys, I dated a guy for just a little bit, and he lived next door to Bill Cosby. And you know when you just get a really bad vibe from someone?
Wow.
Like, instantly. And so I wanted to like him because he's so loaded, because his house was like, I don't know what he did. He was like his parents' house, but they're gone in Europe all the time, and so it's like a mansion. He doesn't work. It's just such an LA story. And so we met at a club. I go to his, and like the third time, he kept making me drinks, like, where I couldn't see in the kitchen, and I just don't trust that.
So as I'm humming along in my car, just mindlessly thinking about other shit, I came back and I caught myself going, ching ching chong ching 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 chong chong. I'm like, oh no, what just happened?
So if I throw the hot dog, then he won't bark. I don't dance now. I make money moves. And I love it when like an old guy in a truck, like today, just looks over at me like, you're a degenerate. You're a horrible person. So we get opened up. That's not, I know I sound crazy, but I'm actually like, I have small energy. That's my joke. And so they take this whole thing and like open you up and go in. And it is so uncomfortable. Stef from Stef's Rock Show. I'm back with me and 3 dudes. We just filmed an orgy on OnlyFans, and now we're going to do a podcast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're dipping in her belly button like it's ranch and we got pizza crust. Let's go.
Let's
Devil's
go.
Triangle all the way.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. You guys got to subscribe to our OnlyFans. You're going to have to figure it out, what our screen names are.
I tell you what. Okay, let's ask this question. Ask a lady.
Uh-oh. I'm a lady.
If I had a baby hippopotamus, would I get like hella?
You're obsessed. I've been watching your stories, and it's just that the baby hippopotamus that's been going crazy lately. That's the meme of the last week.
Moodang is my spirit animal.
I have a funny story. My buddy Scott, he's my best friend. We moved to LA together, and he would borrow my chihuahua to get laid, and it worked a lot. He would walk the Santa Monica Pier with my little cute chihuahua, and he hated dogs. He hated my dog, but he would pretend to like it, and then the girls would want to hold it and see him, and it worked all the time.
That dog has seen so much things. So many things.
I lost my dog on Sunset Boulevard a couple times and found other women walking him. I mean, rest in peace, but that dog was backstage. That dog saw a lot. Yeah, I could write a book.
Did you know there's a website called exoticanimalsforsale.net? I don't know what kind of
you know
list
you
I'm
could
on
buy a
now, but I
tiger?
just went to it. It says hippos for sale. Hippos have grand bodies. They're the 3rd largest living mammal, second to the elephant and the white rhino. The average female hippo. Would you go male or female, Burley?
Female, dude.
Okay,
You're gonna
the
do it.
average female weighs about 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, okay, but you don't want a full-grown hippo, dude. Now you can get married to one of those.
They grow up.
Like an underage hippo.
Yeah, I need an underage hippo, dude. I like minor hippos,
A
dude.
mini
That's what
hippo.
I like. I like them underage. Yeah.
What a P. Diddy hippo party, dude. Let's go,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my God. I've been watching all those photos surfacing. I never got invited to one, and I'm super jealous. I'm really upset. Like, I don't
Dude.
know why.
I saw one today of the Kardashian chick and Megan Fox in the bathroom. And that one leaked today. I saw that one. That was fun.
And did you see Ashton Kutcher with Diddy?
I saw Ashton Kutcher on. I saw Leo. I saw numerous
Mila
Leo
Kunis
pictures.
is moving out of their house now, and so it's going to cause a lot of divorces, man.
Is that what happened to J-Lo? Has J-Lo surfaced yet?
I haven't seen one with her. But I mean, she's next to him at all the parties and with Cassie, and then it's like he's dating Cassie and her at the same time. So she has to be fluid with what's happening if she's okay with that.
1,000%.
That's
So
cool.
funny thought.
See what happens when you give them money.
Yeah, funny thought with the OnlyFans thing. Really, you wearing a hat?
Who's like, wait. Let's go back to the OnlyFans real
Yeah,
quick.
back to the intro.
Like, are we doing this?
Yeah.
I thought about bro, you wearing a hat? We all got to wear hats.
I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, I wear a triple T hat, I guess.
And I would have. I need to wash my hair. I didn't plan on doing anything today, so my hair is on like day 4. It's really dirty.
I have the same problem.
How often do you have to wash your hair?
Every like 3 to 4 days, because I have color in it, so I don't want to lose the color. And aftershocks coming up, so I want it to be as green as possible in a couple weeks.
I beat me to it. God damn it! You said colored, and I had the drums ready.
So for anybody that doesn't know, anytime there is a Timber Rays moment where Burley potentially says something, he does a little bit of a zoop with his sunglasses, and you hear a zipper, and you have a Timber Ray moment. Brought
Yeah.
to you by Timber
Timber
Rays.
Rays. Yeah, we're sponsored.
Hey.
Wait, do you want to show? You want to shout out the one right behind you over your right shoulder there, Matt?
Which one's my right shoulder? Oh,
It's
the
that-
Prime Ignite?
Yeah.
Shout out Prime Ignite. You play pickleball, Steph?
I
look like a
have, and I
pickleballer.
suck.
Yes, we're not very good either, but our friends
My
at Prime
lesbian
Ignite, they have
neighbors
a
took me.
they have a package, $64.99. I think that's the price of it. It comes with 2 pickleball paddles, 2 free grips,
You just
and
hit the mic.
4 balls.
I was waiting for the fall down.
Yeah, it was funny. I was recording an ad for them the other day, and I went to grab it like this. Forgot the light was there, so in the middle of the ad, the light goes. Whoosh. I'm like, son of a bitch! I just left it in there.
A lot of these people don't know these palatial mansions that we show on our screens.
Mhm.
They don't understand. They
They
don't
can get a
understand.
little cozy sometimes in our home
Yeah.
studios that are,
They
we're
don't know
loaded.
that you didn't really rainbow print that brick behind you. You know?
It's moving.
No, you guys, I just think this is so funny because it started as a joke. So my best friend sent it to me and I said, this is so fucking ugly. I'm not using this because I said, I'm probably going to start a podcast. So she, as a joke, sent this to me. It's like $25 on Amazon. I put it up and did a podcast once. And then I said, I'm not taking down. And now it's like a statement. People have messaged me like, oh, I saw the rainbow brick and I knew it was a Stef's Rock Show interview. I'm like, all right, I'm going with this.
It does work. It works for your personality. I'll give you that.
It's
And I can't
weird.
lie, I love it so much more than Rob's. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Rob has an actual green screen. You've seen it, and we've all seen it, and
Yeah.
it works for him being a Philly, but like it's really tough on the eyes. And for anybody that's wondering, where's Rob? You know, apparently he goes by Dungeon Master
Yeah.
these days.
Who's Rob?
Dungeon.
Max
Oh,
ABV,
yeah,
man.
Max. Dungeon Master Max ABV, my bad. Formerly known as potentially Rob. And you've been whacking off there. I don't know what they're doing. Euban's golfing 3 hours away.
Stroking off Medicine
bosses.
City.
Yeah, stroking off dudes and missing the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
And
glad
Rob,
that I could fill in, and it's an excuse to drink because I have a podcast to do. So,
Dude,
you know.
that's the best part of it.
It is.
Podcasting is like golf. It's an excuse to drink.
Yes, yes. Dude, I'm hosting a huge golf tournament on Friday. It's for
Jesus.
the Catholic school, but we just get blacked out and shit faced at like 7 a.m.
Do
and we
you wear
raise
the
a bunch of money.
uniforms?
I do.
Uniforms?
I wear a hot uniform. I help all the dads out. It's a great time for me to date the single
Yeah,
dads.
it is perfect.
It is. It is. This
It
is going to
is.
be a busy month for my dating life. It's going to be nuts.
Dude, put that little boat anchor in you now. That IED, as the military says.
No way, man. No, raw dog, roll the dice every time. Don't.
That's how I live my life.
I mean,
you know.
I love to be like, could I be pregnant? Could I not be? Why not? Have another one. They're fun.
I've always enjoyed watching that. I didn't know I was pregnant, and then they have a baby in a porta potty,
That's insane.
and they have
Because
Smurf babies.
I know I'm pregnant in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like I feel different. My face is like oily. How do you go? I can't even go a couple weeks and I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like I know I don't even need to take the test. And like I can't imagine going the entire. But also I think they're bigger women that have room to hide the pregnancy. I'm
Yeah,
like
it's
a
called
tiny
they
girl.
eat the chicken bakes daily.
They do.
They're the Rizzlers, mom.
Oh my god.
Whistler.
The Rizzler's on fire.
that's like a real thing. Like that's a real show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like I didn't know I was pregnant, and the amount of babies born in porta potties will blow your mind. They just thought they had to take a shit on a construction
Oh,
site.
no.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've had a friend tell me that they had a baby on a cruise because the lady didn't even know she was pregnant, and she's like just getting blacked out, doing drugs every day, and like they're on a cruise, and yeah, it was like an emergency. Shit hit the fan, and like they were both like, I didn't know I was pregnant. And, like, really? Like it's a story.
I was thinking about this,
insane.
and maybe you'll agree, Steph. You seem to be logical.
Yeah, right.
How stupid is it that as a species, women are like, I want you to put something in me, and it's going to grow, and then it's going to. If I walked up to either one of y'all and said, I want y'all to put something in me that's going to possibly rip my dick hole open when it comes out of me,
Again?
possibly rip all the way to my butthole, and I'm going to do it more than once because I want to. How crazy is that?
See, and I'll be honest, I couldn't commit to that.
I know
And-
you did a C-section. You were
I've done
smart.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't. I know because I thought about it, and I almost because it's a lot more money for the C-section. But I I'm a sex addict, straight up. I'll admit it. So that when it comes to messing with that, that's my life, dude. That's my livelihood of fun. And so I was like, cut me open, slice me open any day. I'll be sore on my stomach and like hunch over for a couple weeks. But
cut my life into pieces.
yeah. And then I just got a giant tattoo.
This
all
is
up
my
in that
C-section.
area, 'cause yeah.
Oh, dude.
We're
But
working
no,
with it.
There's no way. And there's so many horror stories. My friends have told me a lot of them, or some of them just never look the same. They never got back to where they were.
They never do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't let anybody
kidding.
lie. Don't let anybody lie.
Yeah.
My wife is still perfect. It's still fantastic.
Hey, is
I
that
love
person
it.
in the room with you right now, kid?
Yeah, right. There's a gun.
You want her to?
No. No.
No, he was wondering if it.
Yes. Yes, I do. Hold on. Let's have a conversation.
The question is, do you want her to?
Yeah, let's talk to her. I'll talk to her.
Just putting the kids to sleep. No, it's to be. She'll be like, "What are you talking about?" No.
Yes.
But no,
hey, leave the kids alone and we'll come talk about your pussy for a second.
Yeah. Where you came out of, your exit wound. I think I would try it at this day and age, though. I'm so old, you know. I've done everything. I'm kind of blown out already in other areas. So I might as well just try the natural birth.
Is
'cause
there,
I-
dude?
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes me want to push out a grain of sand from my dick hole, much less a softball. The equivalent would be a softball, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
I don't
much.
know. I
A
don't
urethra
know.
soft. I don't know. That's
Okay, let's just say shitting a softball.
Have
That
you-
seems like it
Pretty
would suck.
much.
Yeah.
Are you're just young enough, and not I mean I'm a year older, but you never had to have your urethra swabbed for an STD test, did you? Or have you?
I
Because
have.
I did. I didn't
Yeah.
enjoy it.
You didn't live if you didn't get STD checks at some point. In
Wait,
your
do
life.
girls have to do it that way as well?
No, I mean, like, so we get opened up. That's not. I know I sound crazy, but I'm actually like, I have small pussy energy. That's my joke. And so they take this whole thing and like open you up and go in, and it is so uncomfortable that I'm just like, I don't
Not
know.
with a whole fist like you just showed.
Dude,
right?
that's-
I
I was
don't
like,
know,
dude,
it feels like that. Even though it's like
Ugh.
a little swab, I'm just like, no, 'cause
You're like,
you're
they
not
just
turned
go in.
on. You know what I
You-
mean?
I hope
So
you
you're
had the
like
same
right?
STD doctor I
Stirrups?
had that was Asian. Asians got the small hands. Tell you what, my pecker looked great in his hands.
Did you take a
Dude,
picture?
I've had so many doctors all over the U.S. I've had a million tests, and I don't know how I don't have AIDS. I really don't. Like, I've just gotten lucky. I should hit the lotto.
It's the easiest one to spell too.
It is. Oh wait, that's AIDS comes later. I meant HIV. The first part. Mhm.
The
Fair
HIV.
enough.
The HIV.
Oof.
The
It
HIV.
sounds. You can live long now with that though. They've
Yeah,
got
but you have
drugs.
trans kids if you have it.
You do. They just automatically come out trans.
Yeah, look at Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you
He's got a
guys feel?
7-foot tall tranny, dude. It's wild.
Does he?
it
Yeah.
does.
Dude,
Oh.
look up the Magic Johnson family photo, the family reunion picture.
It's,
You'll see it.
So creepy.
It's so embarrassing. God,
Dude.
it hurts me looking at it.
Dude, I
Well,
did
you
not know
guys
they
can
made
do-
high heels in size 25.
Oh wow.
It doesn't make sense to me that Megan Fox has 3 boys that identify as females that are trans. Don't you think that's
Spot
weird?
the trans one.
Yeah.
Bet you can't.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
Oh
so
my
progressive, I
God.
can't even tell who it is.
He's like 8 foot, but he's still rocking tennis shoes. He's not even trying to do the full blown heels.
Yeah, good luck finding Jimmy Choo's.
Dang. God, that's my nightmare. I'm going to be completely honest, guys. That's
I'm
my
like,
nightmare.
dude, that's racist,
Well,
dude.
no,
That's
I've done a lot
hey,
of those.
timber
I'm
rays.
I always say I'm not racist because I've done black women and black men. But
Who's this
no,
guy?
my son's being trans. Oh, that would be rough.
What if it was your daughter?
I'm guessing
Yeah,
a
who is
servant.
that guy?
No, I don't have daughters, so I don't know. But there's just
And
no
who's
thing.
this guy?
I'm gonna guess one of them is an agent. Somebody's
Never miss
someone's
a
of
story
the-
with people news.
Yeah.
Someone's of the tribe. I'm guessing.
I don't know. Like he looks like he's wearing like a chef suit, but I don't.
Oh,
think
yeah,
a
he's
chef
rocking
would
an
get
apron.
into the family photo. He must be
Well, they've
married
got
to one
a
of them.
plaid theme going
I
on.
don't think so. Need some
Oh.
clout.
Is DJ Khaled's nephew?
Does it break it down? Hmm.
They're on a
There's another-
yacht. I saw.
Yes,
Okay, so
Yes!
they're not
God.
there.
Wow.
in this one.
Bless.
it's the one in red, right? It's the one in red.
Yeah, right.
You still
That
smash
is
it?
nuts.
Burley, would you still smash it?
It smashes you.
Ah,
It identifies as fee fi fo fum.
Tell me though, like I'm not trying to be an asshole. Tell me that doesn't look photoshopped. Like
It
you know what I
kinda
mean?
does.
Like it's just here and then boom.
it's like normal ass family.
It really. Wait, is they is they bigger than dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
one's
yeah.
Cookie? Because it
Granny
says a family yacht
Sasquatch.
including Cookie, children Andre,
This is the
EJ,
little one.
Eliza, daughter-in-law Lisa, and grandkids Gigi
What's the
and
big
Avery.
one's name? I need to know her height.
Is it a female now?
There's
or is
Michael
it-
Jordan. Oh, that's some
MJ
sort
got himself a white girl.
Go MJ.
of- Is it?
Did you guys see the documentary about the Bulls? And MJ looks so high, his eyes are just
The Last
bloodshot.
Dance.
They're like
Yes.
yellowy. Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks like he has jaundice.
Yeah, no,
There's-
yeah, he looks
there's
he's
so much
jaundiced and
alcohol.
high. Yeah,
He had
Good for
African
him.
eyes, dude.
Yeah.
good for him. He
African
deserved
eyes,
it.
dude. Like Angel, was that Billie Eilish song? African eyes.
I don't know. I don't listen to her.
No.
No,
Why not? She's awesome.
She's too liberal for me. Can't do it.
Oh,
You're crazy.
Jesus.
She
I would
whines
like to
too
know the
much.
political views of that Chester's kid.
Just.
Yeah,
I would
no,
like-
okay. Okay, you guys, that interview, if you haven't, it's the biggest interview on my new podcast for sure, hands down.
Okay, I'm gonna be so nice and politically correct right now. But at the very beginning, big old nerd.
He's
Are you talking about the
Boku.
Chinese comic book bullshit? I'm just like,
Yes.
all right,
The-
I'll
the
get through this
Boku-
part.
Boku or
I
Goku?
I knew researching him that he's had some mental health issues, right? So I took
Yeah.
it with a grain of salt. And I kind of wanted to come in more as a mom, even though I'm joking and silly a lot in my character. But I knew like he struggles. So I just wanted to listen to him. And then it was so sweet after he texted me, like, he's done over 60 interviews in the last month, and everyone's teased him and made fun of him and said, I got to go in 10 minutes. And I'm the only one that sat there for 2 hours and listened to him. So he was just really appreciative. And I thought that was cool. And I can't imagine, I put myself in his shoes that, you know, all these people I grew up with now don't talk to you in the band, and your dad committed suicide, and where I'd be. And he's in his 20s. He's a kid, right? Like 20 years ago, I'm mentally unstable now, but I was probably worse then and not knowing how to handle things. So if you put yourself in his shoes, I think he seems more normal than what Rolling Stone and Loudwire are trying to make him out to be.
He's
like,
getting steamrolled for sure.
yeah, no, he's getting made
Yeah.
fun of, you guys. And like, I don't think he's not Amanda Bynes, you know, like he's dealing with shit. He's had a rough life. And now his mom's not even talking to him. Like he has no family. I vibe with that, man. I'm kind of a lone wolf. So
How old is he? You said?
he's 28.
No shit. Okay.
Wow.
So he's young too. And then you have access to drugs at that young age, you know, that can alter your state of mind and what's going on. And so I think people need to put everything in context before they're like, oh, he's ranting and upset. And dude, if someone replaced my dad that passed away in a band, I'd probably be way pissed off too. Like, no, that's my dad. And he's a better singer. It's just hands down.
At what point? And I see his side of it. At the same time, at what point is Linkin Park? It is a business now. It's not a band. It's a business.
Totally.
Yeah. So
Totally.
many diamond selling albums. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a.
No,
business.
they can't stop. They have to keep going. I don't think Emily was a good replacement. They can't stop. But I do think at the LA Forum, there should have been a giant screen with Chester's face on it for a long
They should have
time.
done an in memoriam or something. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
and
with
then
that.
said,
Yeah.
hey, he likes mental health. We're donating this proceeds to mental health for Chester because that's what he would want to do. You know, even like a 60-second intro. There should have been more memorable talks about him, not just like, oh, this is Linkin Park now. It's like, wait, there's a chick.
But
I'm
that
still
was
not
7 years ago. Would that still matter?
Yeah, it does for the fans. It does for the fans.
I'm
moved on,
still
though.
not convinced. Still not convinced that he did it to himself.
That's
he
what
didn't.
Jamie's saying. That's
I'm
what
saying.
Jamie's saying, that he was off. And I'm like, whoa, that's a
Oh,
rabbit
no.
hole.
I don't think any of that. I'm thinking ultimate
Oh.
orgasm. Ultimate orgasm.
What do you mean?
Same goes for Chris Cornell. There was no note, which means they did it on accident, which means they were whacking. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
That's my
the
theory.
Asphyxiation. I've
No.
never tried that, but that.
I'm
that's-
on my way.
Do
Yeah.
women do that? I've never heard of women doing that before.
Breaking news.
Oh,
Women,
it's
dude,
happened.
women love to be choked. What are you talking about?
But no,
Yeah.
on a noose and like with a dildo, like having fun or whatever.
Oh,
You know what? Now I'm going to look this up after this and figure out what.
Why don't we
women
look it up
tried
while
that.
we're on the show?
You know what it is?
Man.
Women are smarter than men. Let's be honest. Women don't get caught doing that shit like men do. Men take it too far and die doing it. So you're not
Well,
going to
yeah,
catch
dude.
a woman doing it.
It's not ultimate orgasm. It is the ultimate orgasm.
It's the out of
You
body
know?
experience.
Yeah, dude. I'm going. What's it called? Trans, whatever it is. Not trans. Oh, come on. What's it? Whatever the Japanese would like go into a different plane of consciousness. What's it called?
Transport?
Astral projection.
Astral.
Astral projection.
Magic.
Had nothing to do with
pretty
trans.
American.
Sorry.
Where you're seeing stars. I don't know.
Okay, women, autoerotic.
It wouldn't be for me though, because I like to be the alpha, like more of the aggressor. So it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah,
We're just gonna find out if it's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you haven't heard of any of them, but like Steph said, the memes are this is why men don't live longer than women, and there's a lot of stupid shit that we happen to
100.
do. But
Yeah.
I've never heard women, passing from it, let alone doing it.
Yes, women experience autoerotic asphyxiation, but it's much less common than in men.
I think women experience it when they're being right before they die by the person
ultimate
that intruded
orgasm?
their house. Yeah,
That's- Clip it.
Because I watch a lot of Dateline, so I've seen a lot of women, with the bruises there.
It's crazy to because that used to be the argument for years and years, right? Like she was wet,
Yeah.
So
So she was turned on.
Well, that was the theory back in my day.
Yeah.
Back when the date drug was just hee hee ha ha. Now it's like bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I took it for fun one time in college.
that's what I'm saying. Girls who just wake up and be like, "You got me.
Yeah.
You
But
got me."
I'll be honest. I never went out and got that intoxicated and stayed in a room unless I was like, man, I hope something goes down. When a girl's like, oh, something went. I went on a tour bus and I drank too much and I woke up next to him. And it's like, what did you think was going to happen? when
Turns
they
out the
invited you on
entire
tour?
Wu-Tang Clan made me where I can't walk again.
Yeah. Like,
They checked out my
dude.
gravel pit.
Yeah, no shit.
I can't. Like the girls against Manson, I can't. Like all of their stories are the same. They beg to get
That's
through
stupid.
security. They
Yeah.
beg to get on the bus, or they beg to get in his hotel room, and then they're like, "You touched me," and it's like, wait, what? Why were you alone with him in a room?
Did they think that it was going to be like a romantic?
Right, candlelit. Like Manson's
like-
gonna read to you. Ask
Yeah.
your horoscope.
They think it's gonna be a sweet guy based on a guy who's like pretty forward about how he is.
Yeah. He's not. There's no surprises. He's like, I'm a freak, little unstable, and I'm just
Low-key
fun.
Manson is kind of cool though. Like
I never got. So I'm really bummed. I wasn't on the list. So
I'm on my way. God damn it! I said it.
I'm trying.
Could you imagine
not
if Bill
an actor.
Crosby tour around the country just doing that shit?
I mean, he's out. Technically, he could. It's the Cosby tour,
Yeah.
Next,
The
next
free-
interview, Steph.
the free drinks tour. There we
Oh,
go,
my
dude. Let's go.
That is nuts. That is nuts. I will say, you guys, I dated a guy for just a little bit, McLean, and he lived next door to Bill Cosby. And when you just get a really bad vibe from someone, like instantly. And so I wanted to like him because he's so loaded because his house was big. I don't know what he did. He was one that gets his parents' house, but they're gone in Europe all the time. And so it's like a mansion. He doesn't work. It's just such an LA story. And so we met at a club. I go to his, and like the third time he kept making me drinks like where I couldn't see in the kitchen. And I just don't trust that. Even I'm shocked at a young age. So I like pretend sipped it and I never drank it. And now later figuring out that he's Bill Cosby's neighbor, I'm like, I wonder if he was bummed that I never drank these drinks and I didn't get Cosby. But I just got a weird vibe from him.
He was the apprentice.
The hot Cosby. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah.
Cosmopolitans? You like Cosmopolitans?
Oh,
I'm on my
killer.
way.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm gonna make some Cosmopolitans.
I didn't
make
realize
one
you had a new
tonight.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
It's like, get Burley.
Burley's back.
I dig it.
Yeah. So how did you land that kid? Like as far as like getting that interview?
Oh, I DM'd him.
Really?
That's yeah, it's crazy. Like most of my big interviews, like Serge from System of a Down, I DM'd him on Facebook in 2010. And my station that I was with was like, we can't get him through his manager for years. And I was like, I messaged him saying, dude, I want you to come by my show. And he was like, why don't I set up a studio in Malibu and you come there? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like I'm shaking.
Damn.
Obviously being a female 100% helps me. Rock stars would rather talk to a female. And I'm silly. I'm goofy. I'm not here to press hard questions. I'm not here to make fun of you. I also do in my press request a full, you can delete any segment you want and you can approve it before I post it, which most people don't say and don't do.
Nice.
So
Smart.
I'm not trying to like screw you over. You know what I mean? And it happens. It just happened with POD's new drummer. you know, there was a little conversation about religion for a while, and he realized that the band is known as a Christian rock band, and so he really shouldn't go with the fact that he's not religious. So we took that segment out before he gave it to Loudwire, and I'm totally respectful about that. Am I still going to obviously talk about it? And, you know, I want to write a book one day, and there's all these crazy things that have been taken out of the podcast that I want to put in the book. But I don't want, at that time, I just don't want someone to feel like they're getting walked all over. And I think that's been a huge, for 20 years, the managers know that. Like, I'm not trying to trick you. There's sneaky radio DJs that really try to, I don't just you over, man, and get you to say weird things and then not take it out.
Yeah, it's all about the clips and that viral moment, kind of like Burley said, kind of kidding around. But let me ask you this: you guys are, I mean, Burley, you're definitely a Linkin Park fan. I know Goot does, and I'm assuming you do. So obviously, none of us here are on par with what's her face, Emily Armstrong or whatever, right? To be the singer.
There could have been a better choice, in my opinion.
Who would be a good choice? There has to be somebody out there that you'd be like, not like in a hypothetical world, that you'd be like, this is awesome.
I wanted Corey Taylor. I'm just such a Slipknot fan, and I just like his scream and his growl, so I thought that'd be kind of neat to see him do his version of Chester. But I know that's probably difficult because Slipknot's back fully together, busy everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's too low. His voice is too low.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd like it better than Emily. I guess anything.
Oh, no, anything's better than I get what you're going there. I get where you're going there.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
What about Ronnie Radke?
Oh, yeah. But he's more controversial than anybody.
Dude, Ronnie Radke fucking rules. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Dude, there's so many people hate him. Like, it's nuts. There's people at Aftershock that are going to clear the stadium when Falling in Reverse goes on because they're so upset.
Yeah, and he fucking rules. He puts on an amazing show.
And I think I love a character. I love an outlandish, insane alpha male that's like, fuck you, I'm here. And so that's my kind of vibe.
This is why we clicked. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
Dude.
But all my other female friends are like, he's disgusting. Have you heard him talk about women? And I'm like, God, I hope I meet him in a couple of days. I hope we hang. What
about you? Who do you think would be a better replacement than...
She said Corey Feldman. Like I picture Apocalyptica.
Nope. Taylor.
Let's do Corey Feldman, dude.
That's the one.
Guys, that's better, dude. His dance moves, leading Linkin Park. He can do a Lost Boys with Linkin Park together. Oh my God.
Fucking hilarious.
Lost Park. There we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Lost Park.
Yeah, that would fucking rule.
That's a perfect.
I just spit my drink out like.
I'm the comedian.
Seriously thinking about that.
So Goot is the house movie fella, right? And you just hooked up something with Todd Phillips?
Yeah. Oh my God. So I'm so excited. This is great. So I dated Todd for a year. That's probably yeah. No, my life is weird. It's fun. I went to his UCLA chat about The Hangover on a date. My friend Josh invited me on a date. I didn't know how serious it was, though. And I didn't even know what was going on, right? He's like, it's a film talk at UCLA. We go. And he's like, hi, I'm Todd Phillips. I just directed The Hangover. I want to talk about the movie after we show it. So afterwards, obviously, that's moving, right? Like, I love Vegas. So I had to go up to him and I was like, dude, you just blew my mind. That was so good. And it turned into this, hey, what's your number? And I was like, okay, well, a year later. So anyways, obviously that's how I got the Todd Phillips interview. We were dating at the time. And since I was working at Playboy Radio, we did the Gigi Allen documentary that he did on. So I get a call today from an unknown number. I thought I was a crazy ex, but it's not. So I called them back, and this LA producer, Tony's like, hey, we need your permission. Can we email you some forms to sign? We're making a documentary on Todd Phillips for Netflix, and we want to utilize your interview about Gigi Allen and his directing there from like 15 years ago. And I was like, yes, where do I sign? I would love to do this. And it's just cool because I'd say out of everyone I dated in the spotlight, that was like the nicest, long-term, most serious relationship of someone that I just respect a lot. So I think I texted him right away. I was like, dude, I'm going to be in your documentary. And he was like, what? And he didn't even know it was being made. Isn't that crazy? Like, people don't even get those people's permission. I think that's kind of nuts.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Do you really own your work once you finish like a movie, I wonder? You know?
No.
The studio does, yeah. You get paid for it, that's
Warner
all.
Brothers.
Yeah, it's not like they're playing clips at a movie. They're just talking about life that they'll pull from the Wikipedia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know they had to even ask me because I figure anyone can steal my clips, right? Once I put them all out on all the internet sites, I'm like, I don't care, right? I'm doing this for fun now. This is just a hobby. And so I figured people could just steal my shit and not have to ask me. I guess they were being polite.
Now are you thinking like, could have got some money?
So it's 50 grand to take a clip. How long? For 90
you just light a cigar. Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You want to play
You know
a
how
game?
hard it was to get that clip? I was on my knees for a year to get that, to make that happen. I need to make some money. No.
Wait, so you're not getting paid for it?
No.
God
I mean,
damn.
I didn't even think to ask that now that you guys brought that up. I mean, to
Hey,
be
in
honest.
all honesty, I think all of us in here, if they were like, hey, Netflix wants to, Matt might be the only one that's like, how much are we going to pay? I'd be like, yeah, let's go, dude. Like, the Netflix?
No,
They
I'm the only
said,
one here who's
"We're
going to
gonna
read the
mention."
contract and like, all right, there's no money here. What's up here?
See, I got a guy. He just reads it for me.
Yeah.
He was like,
I'll give him a verbal
mention
handshake.
that's
Just
Yeah. And so any PR I can get for free, though, for the new podcast, I'm
Yeah.
all on board.
Yeah,
You know,
it's-
so I'll say yes to every fucking podcast, even shitty ones like this. I'm kidding.
I knew it was coming, and
I knew
we
it was
walked
coming.
right into it. And I let her do it. I let her do it.
I've
Hey,
said this on
Hey, I'm on my way.
Yeah, not
okay.
anymore. I'm
There we go.
turning around in Fresno.
Yeah, I know. Fucking A, dude.
Speaking of though, this was random. I heard this today, and I know we're not a sports podcast, but it was kind of like not getting paid in a shitty deal. There's a kid from UNLV. He played at Holy Cross for 4 years. They told him, "Hey, come to UNLV. We'll give you an NIL deal for $100,000." They gave him $3,000 to move, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll give you the rest." An assistant coach made this verbal promise. They start off 3-0. He goes, "I haven't got paid. Fuck you. I'm out."
Nice.
And redshirted. They didn't pay him a thing. But it's like, listen, it's 2024. Why aren't you signing a goddamn contract
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean? So
can't
out
just
of
do word of mouth.
$100,000, he got
I
nothing.
figured every kid who's being looked at has an agent by the time they leave high school.
Depends.
I mean, he put 4 years in Holy Cross and then went to UNLV. I mean, not exactly, you know.
You're just throwing
A major-
places out I've never even heard of. These places might not even be real.
it's on Las
Yeah.
Vegas. It's there. It's in
Vegas.
Nevada. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
University in North Las Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
Holy
schools
Cross,
that
I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
I think it's like a religious school, I'm guessing, because it says cross in it and holy. making an educated guess. But speaking of directors and shit, too, have you guys ever heard of Chuck Lorre? He
No.
produces
Lorre?
TV shows.
Chuck
Lorre,
Lorre?
Lorre. He just
believe
donated
it.
him.
I believe it's Lori. Yeah.
Yeah, he does 2.5 Men, Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah,
You've heard of
producer.
those shows, Young
Oh.
Sheldon. Yeah. He just did a surprise visit to one of the big colleges near me and randomly gave him $1 million.
Wow. That's
Did
but
he
it's
go
tax
there or
write-off.
something? Yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know why you would just pop in at this college and be like, "Hey, here's $1 million." I'm assuming he's an alumni, but
He had to have gone there. Or you know what's so weird, you guys? You know when someone famous goes to the college for one semester for 2 months, they'll want to claim them now and they'll give them like a fake degree. They'll say, but it's a real degree, and they'll put their name on it and they can take a photo at the college, but they're looking for handouts, you know, and for somebody to donate. But that's so crazy. I mean, you work your ass off, you graduate after 4 years, and then someone can just be famous and they're like, yeah, we're going to hand you a degree now. Take a photo in front of the university.
All roads lead back to Cosby.
Yeah.
Dr. Cosby. And he wanted people to call him doctor. Like,
Jesus.
he got an honorary doctorate from
Listen to
whatever.
this.
Philly? Is it Philly? Fuck
Philly.
Philly, dude.
Hey.
Fuck Philly.
So this is this guy's Wikipedia, right? Early life and education. After graduating from high school, he attended the State University of New York at Potsdam, where he donated it. Dropping out after 2 years to pursue a career as a songwriter, doing his 2 years at college, he majored in rock and roll and pot and minored in LSD.
I love that.
Like, that's his Wikipedia. That
I
rules.
love that.
2011, he admitted drinking heavily in his past, telling Entertainment Weekly that, he was addicted until he was 47 and worked on it. But yeah,
Dude, you mean to tell me I've got 9 more years before I
I
really
know.
have to quit?
Yeah, that's
Let's
a lot.
go, dude.
I don't want
Oh,
to
and
be
it's
a
not even-
quitter.
that's not even his real name. His real name was Levine. He changed it at 26 to what it is
Yeah,
now.
well, those people in the tribe will change their names.
Well said. Zip.
Yeah, they go in the tunnel and they come out with a different name.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Timber Race.
Timber race.
I don't think any of these are our real names. We've all got tribal podcast names. We're
Oh,
blending.
yeah, for sure.
Blending in. Yeah.
100%. Even
My last name isn't
Max.
Rock Show.
Even
To
Max,
disappoint.
which we changed his name halfway through. You just have to go back about a month.
Yep. Unfortunately, it takes a while to get rid of that on the internet because I was helping him with something the other day, and it's still out there as.
Oh, did you try to scrub it?
I put in a little bit of work for him. He didn't know it, and the problem is I can't spell or say his last name, so it's a little bit more difficult. So I have to go find it, copy paste it, and then try again.
What's hilarious is I almost said it just now.
I was waiting.
It's
None of our-
okay.
That has set you back a whole week.
Yeah. I know.
None of our listeners can spell it, so I mean, I wouldn't worry about that. I still
That's
don't know
fucking
what.
funny.
Wait, Max ABV. Yeah, he's live from Nashville, right?
Yeah, is he here?
No,
He's-
no. But could
he
you
said
imagine?
he said he might pop in.
Could you imagine him though, line dancing down in Nashville right now? Imagine
would.
if he
I don't
goes down
think-
there, really plays the part, gets a cowboy hat, gets some boots, and just says, "You know what? I'm
Listen,
going line dancing."
I love the guy. I just don't know that Philly people line dance.
Different
They're
kind of
more
lines.
they're more of like a punch my wife type
In
people.
two pieces.
More
Yeah.
more than dancing.
It's different kind of lines you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of
Long white lines, not line dancing. A little PBR and mess.
So much that 2CB, whatever they call it.
I want to go to Nashville so bad. It's like the only place I haven't been to in the United States that I really need to go to. It's on my list.
Where's
Aren't
the
we
first place you go?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Nashville. Isn't
You
that
go to
crazy?
Kid Rock's bar?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a 5-story bar. You
Hell
gotta
yeah.
go.
I love Kid Rock. I definitely.
It was
think-
Cheeseball at that last convention he was at. Who's like Trump.
Oh my
He's
God.
doing this. That was Cheeseball. That was Cheese Dick.
You guys, I loved Hulk Hogan and Kid Rock at the RNC were my two favorite highlights.
That's
It's just like what the
ridiculous.
fuck is going on right now? But then
Yeah.
if you see the DNC, they also had Little John go turn down for what?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
it's just as
what's
bad.
fucking happening right now?
Yeah.
Like we're just having concerts. We're not
It's,
even having.
it's just as
discussion.
bad. They're both
Yeah.
just terrible. Fucking
Yeah.
dumb shit. Cheese Dick. Just greasy Greek cocks.
I don't know.
Herware. Weren't we supposed to have our fantasy football draft in Nashville?
We
That
talked
didn't
about
happen.
it.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Talked about it. I think I might have ruined that.
Oh yeah,
so
because I gotta move.
I think I might have accidentally been racist in my car today.
Uh-oh. What happened?
So you were.
Well, hear me out.
I'm on my way.
Like I was, yeah, I was mindlessly just kind of humming along. So, do you know that song, the what is it called? The Sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald? Is that what it's called?
No,
Did you sing it for us?
Yes, that's correct.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, you're right on.
Yes.
It's a haunting
okay.
song.
It's kind of a fucking silly song too. It's a hilarious song to turn on in a bar whenever there's a lot of, urban people.
Urban.
Yeah. It's
Gordon Lightfoot?
Gordon Lightfoot. It's
Yep.
about it's how long is that song? What does it say?
It's over 10 minutes long.
It's a very long song.
YouTube cut it down this channel then.
It's a very long song. Anyways, so it's like so as I'm humming along in my car, just mindlessly thinking about other shit, I came back and I caught myself going ching ching chong ching 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 chong chong. I'm like, oh no, what just
Oh.
happened? Burley, what are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Steph, you've heard this song. Everybody's heard this song.
I know. I'm probably heard it. I just don't know the
I
name.
just played
of
it in my ear and I was just like, oh yeah, everybody knows it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
can
just
see
don't
that.
know the name of it.
Yeah. Gordon Lightfoot. What a stud.
It's about a boat sinking in Lake Michigan. It's fucking crazy. They wrote a whole song about a boat sinking in Lake Michigan.
Well, because they left from Cleveland, and everybody knows Ohio is
Sucks dick. Yeah.
big old dick.
I have my ghetto moments, and I was ghetto today. Like I ghetto a lot of days, but I'm such a white girl, and I'm in my like nice Benz, and I'll go up to a light, and I had Cardi B, Bodak Yellow, and I'm just like, I don't dance now, I make money moves, and I love it when like an old guy in a truck like today just looks over at me like, you're a degenerate, you're a horrible person. And I just have my Starbucks, like, I'm fucking gonna drive around and do nothing because that's what I do with my life.
Oh, I definitely listen to the most violent music.
Yeah, I like
like-
me some gangster stuff sometimes.
And I don't even censor myself when the windows are up. How about that? That's how gangster
too.
I am.
Ooh.
That's how gangster I am. Just-
Hardcore.
yeah. That's how gangster I get in my car.
With the drums.
Yeah, dude, my tribal drums. Let's go, dude.
You've been
Sound
going
like-
down an interesting music path over the last
I-
week, haven't you?
I'm obsessed. I feel like I've discovered. Like, check this out, Steph. Maybe you haven't heard of this yet. Have you heard of synth punk?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm obsessed with this genre. I just found out about it. And I feel like I've discovered a new thing and it's all mine and nobody knows about it. And I cannot get enough of it.
I want to look
I
it
know
up.
about it.
Okay,
You
I'm going to
told me.
write that down.
Look up an artist named, you probably know who he is. He's big, Nate No Face.
Yeah. So that is synth punk?
That's like synth punk.
Okay.
And there's a whole genre and it goes all the way back to like Devo and shit.
Oh, okay.
Right.
There's a lot of new genres blending recently.
And that's what this is, it seems like. And it's fucking fun. It's got to the point where I'm about to buy a bunch of synth bullshit.
Yeah.
Also, it is funny that you mentioned Cardi B. I was thinking a funny like DJ name would be Car DP. And the logo is like two guys with their dicks in a car on both sides. Car DP.
Priuses.
Literally thought of that less than an hour ago when I was doing cardio.
Dude, you saw when I tried to have Drowning Pool on, but they're on tour, so the connection was sucked. But we said, oh, DP and Drowning Pool, and I can't wait. They're going to come back in person, so we'll have a better connection. And I want to talk in more detail about how Drowning Pool has these double penetration shirts, and I want to see the shirts at their merch table and hold them up because it's pretty cool. But
dude, you should be having these people send you merch after every interview. That's what you should be doing. You could have a closet of free shit.
I'll get it when I'm in person's obviously way better because you get all the merch and then they're like, hey, the hotel party's here. And then they just, it's great. Like, it's going to be insane, you guys. I go straight from Aftershock then to San Diego. Like, the 2 weeks in October, I might die. It's going to be so good.
Who's headlining Aftershock?
Slipknot, Pantera, Slayer, Judas Priest.
Wait, Slayer's back together?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but just for Aftershock.
Wait, didn't they?
We
They
got
just
Rob
broke up,
flying in. Yeah, they're back. Well, money. It's all about money, right? If Danny pays you enough, you're all of a sudden not finding Motley Crue. Fuck it, I don't know.
No shit.
200 bands. I sent all 200 bands I finished today, press requests, and it was great. Like just.
I remember you said Motley Crue said.
They're downski. They're
That's
downski.
dope.
So
That's
I'm
dope.
just like, oh fuck, I can't wait, dude. And I'm stoked. I'm actually gonna stay on my game and stay more sober because in the past when I was younger, I drank and I wasn't good. I was sloppy because I wanted to party. Right now, I'm older. I'm like, I want to get paid, dude. I want to be on Sirius XM and actually make some fucking money. So I'm gonna stay
why
sober.
want to get back on there? This is where the money's at. Who
Maybe,
has
I don't know
satellite
anything
radio,
about
dude?
it.
Old
I
people.
Don't know.
Not me.
I don't know. I'm just saying I want to get some contract somewhere. I want to get paid. I want to get paid doing that because this shit doesn't feel like work, man. Just talking shit and interviewing people.
I heard
and being
the University of Northern Las Vegas is looking for somebody to get on radio. They'll probably promise you like $100,000. It'll be a verbal
and Holy
contract.
Cross too. I don't know. I need to see the contracts on that, but I'm not an athlete. I was on track and field in high school, which is shocking now because
Like the Nintendo game?
No, like real life. Like I was high up in track and field in high school, which cracks me up. You couldn't pay me to run fast right now. Like I run my dog a little bit and that's it, just so he's not an asshole.
Do you think you could beat Burley in a 5K?
Yeah. I think I would. What are we going to do 5Ks in like a cross country?
I don't know. I did 5 miles right before this podcast.
Jesus.
It did make me
that's
laugh.
right.
I run that about 10 minutes, dude.
Dang.
Okay, Goot's in now too. The three I will judge. I'll be the start and go.
Oh my God.
Burley will use one of your.
I come in like a fucking wrecking ball, dude. Let's go, dude. Like no walls will stop me. I'm Kool-Aid man to the max.
I don't want to run though. The only exercise
I don't either.
That's it.
I refer to cardio as gay things.
Yes.
I say, hey, what are you doing right now? Gay stuff. It's just cardio.
But what we'll do, we'll make it fun. We'll have me, Euban, and Rob have to create the playlist that is the only playlist you guys can listen to while you run.
I don't need a playlist.
No, you have to listen.
No, you have to.
You
And it's
have
gonna
to.
be
It's part of the
hilarious
run.
if it's nothing but like the crash of Edmund Fitzgerald,
Mm-hmm.
fucking a bunch of Billie Eilish. Fucking
There's definitely going to be like Dancing Queen, but it's going to be like cuts into a bunch of stuff, so we can tell.
Dancing
when
Queen
Burley's
would
really...
be a good runner because that's rhythm. That's good.
Yeah, well, we're going to pump you up to start, and then I want to see if your times and your heart rates go, and then we're going to do it for charity. Whoever
You
wins.
got
Who's she?
it.
I knew a stripper named Charity.
You did not.
Charity for charity. Have you guys randomly, but speaking of music, have you guys heard of McGlocky or watched any of this kid where he combines two different songs together?
You guys have definitely seen Matt Glocky. He's that kid kind of sits in a dark room and he's like, "What if Raging Against the Machine did this Coldplay song?"
Yeah.
And then he does the whole guitars and everything. Yeah.
Pumpkins kind of thing.
Could you do the guitar thing again for us? Okay. Have you? What about? So you've obviously heard of "There I Ruined It."
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right. Let's pull this up. We can show TikToks on our show without getting shut down. Let me pull this up here. This is pretty good.
I like how we've looked into the legalities.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so bummed. I just recently got in big trouble for having the swingers on, which I think is so silly. They're talking about safe, consensual sex and swapping partners in a very, mature, classy way. And I got warnings on Instagram and YouTube that
About what?
It can't be monetized. It's inappropriate. It won't show up any of the hashtags. And I'm just interviewing a couple about their life.
Yeah, it's interesting.
well,
I'm going to show you the most popular video.
That happens every single time I post something. I can't monetize.
No way. See,
Yeah.
everything else has been fine because I don't think they're on to me yet, or I don't know. Like,
Yeah, once you get one, they're on you.
Oh,
now they're on to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I that was a battle I've had for years, but I'm ahead, so let's go ahead and get behind again. This is There I Ruined It on the TikTok. They're cool with this. This is one that they pinned. This is the one that had the most. It had like 40 million plays, and this is There I Ruined It. I didn't expect it to be so loud. Sorry.
Both of us, both of our heads exploded.
I'm awake. My autism showing. That was too loud. Too
Ah,
loud.
I've heard worse.
Dude, I just learned a thing about the Beatles. I just saw the Beatles on there. So I was watching that Lemmy documentary, like from years ago.
Yeah, I've seen
And
it.
he goes to Tower Records in one of the scenes, and he's like buying the Beatles anthology albums, right? And he's very adamant about getting it in mono,
Huh.
right? He didn't want it in stereo. You all know why that is?
No, why?
Like I looked it up, and then I actually listened to it. The old Beatles albums, they did put some of them in stereo, but stereo was almost brand new back then. So, like, all the drums are to the left, and then all the guitars are to the right, and then the voices are kind of in the middle. And they basically, since they didn't know what to do with stereo back then, they basically set it up like a big band where all the drums are on the left and the strings and shit are on the right, and then the piano's in the middle. And fuck it, but that's why it sounds so fucking odd in your car or in headphones. That's why everybody wants the mono, so it's all coming through the same shit.
No,
I never knew that.
Now you know something.
I just learned something new.
The
Reading
Bodywrong
Rainbow.
podcast has always been publicized as an educational podcast, and we've learned not only that the Beatles sounds like that, but when you are a female and you go to the doctor, it's not a finger, it's a fist.
Oh
when
my
you are
god!
spread
Okay,
apart,
no,
so.
I didn't get fisted. It was the clamp machine. And
The
then
clam machine.
The clamp that opens the clam. The
You did do
clamper
this?
clam. He literally looks inside and goes, "I want to see everything." I probably need to go for another one. I'm kind of due. I'll be honest. It's been a couple years. There's been a couple people in and out. Sorry, my dog is.
It's okay. I thought
Going
DMX
crazy.
was there. Check out this song.
Just hold on. Warn us.
Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, float like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll blow. You stream, I rock a mic like a vandal. Live on stage and wax a chunk like a candle.
Dude, the amount of time you got to have to do this through the
But
roof.
it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
No, it's funny. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Time we don't have.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's why he's got 3.6 million followers on the Tickety Talk and probably makes $800 a month.
Bitch, I got 3.4 thousand.
Hey.
So,
I don't know. I'm trying to grow my TikTok, and it's harder for me than my Instagram. I just feel like because I like Instagram more, and so I kind of am there more, and I'm hashtagging and whatnot. But my TikTok, I'll go live a little bit. I'll try, but I think I'm like too old. Like everyone that's huge on TikTok is in their 20s and early 30s, in my opinion. I don't know. It's
And
like
the
a
boom
younger
for
generation.
TikTok popularity has really died off in the last probably 6 to 12 months because, then you had the rush of all the, celebrities and all the brands and, everybody saw, the dog face 420 riding down the longboard drinking friggin' cranberry juice, thinking that they were going to be the next, overnight celebrity, and it's died off quite a bit.
We're gonna put your dog down, Stef.
I know. So that's what it's unplanned. So if it's planned, I usually, jog
I'm
him.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm watching your face go. I'm watching your face go.
I'm looking at my dog like you're about to get your ass fucking shot in the face.
What kind of dog is it? Let's go take a guess. Have you seen the dog?
Briefly in my left corner.
It's 3 different breeds, so you guys could
gangbang dog. Let's go, Dave.
Yeah. He's a
Lab.
rescue. He's cute though.
Lab, pit bull, Chihuahua.
No, but that's cute. It is weird, like small and big. So it's Australian Shepherd, Husky,
Chocolate Lab?
Pomeranian.
Wait, say that again.
It's Australian Shepherd, Husky, Pomeranian.
That's a hyper fucking dog.
It's great. Yeah, he has a lot of energy. But he has bright blue eyes and like black fur, and he's just so fucking cute. But like I said, he needed to be ran and given hot dogs, thrown hot dogs to the side. I don't have any hot dogs.
Is that what you've been doing? Oh, I was about to say.
No, I haven't been doing. And so that's my, if I know it's a really important interview and it's coming up, I'll have like a hot dog hidden. That's my, I've actually never
That's
talked about
hilarious.
it. And like, if he is going to bark or, something, cause I have a giant picture window, and if hot dogs walk by, like I live in this strange community where I'm in front of a park, then he goes nuts. So if I throw the hot dog, then he won't bark.
Wait, so people can see you right now?
No, not with me, with the rainbow brick.
Oh, with the brick wall that you've built.
I have a giant screen open to like a huge, HOA park. And
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It's busy. There's like a dog park by it too, and so there's a lot of action. Especially
That'd be a fun band name. Throwing hot dogs to the side.
Throwing hot dogs to the side.
Band names.
It's kind of wordy, but I like where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Gotta be something there.
There's something there, yes.
Speaking of which, do you guys want to go down? So I just emailed all 200 bands for Aftershock. There's some weird starter band names that I'm just like,
Ooh.
what that? There's Silly Goose. That's like a hard
That's a
metal
fun name. That's a fun name.
What was the
I thought
one?
you said silly good for a second. I'm like, what?
Winona Fighter.
That's what I was thinking. Winona Fighter is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's a hilarious name.
I know. I thought that kind of made me laugh. And then Soul Go. That was weird.
Soul Glow. Okay, get that.
Soul
right.
Glow, yeah. And then just Drugs. One of them is just called Drugs.
There's an old band that I always laughed at their name. The name of the band was 1 Million Dead Cops. That was the name of the band. I was like, God damn.
And that's it.
We always wanted to have a band named We Serve Minors.
Oh
Nice.
my
So
God.
then be like, We Serve Minors Friday night. And we tried to book a couple of gigs, and they're like, "There's no chance we're gonna."
We're not
with the
letting
band
them.
There was
Man.
always a few bands that like got famous, but you had to know that they knew they were never good. There was a glass ceiling to what they were. Like the band named Anal Cunt.
Oh yeah.
Like you knew that they could only get this far in life. There was no above that just because of their band name. There's a picture that I'll never forget of the lead singer of Anal Cunt singing on stage. The mic is wrapped around his arm. He's shooting up heroin as he's singing. The mic cord is wrapped around his arm. He's shooting up,
Whoa.
and he's getting a blowjob
That is bad.
all at the same
Wow.
time on stage at a concert.
Straight goals.
It's amazing.
Straight goals.
Check this out: 25
This
worst
is-
original. No, not that. 25 worst original names of famous bands. You guys know
I
some
like
of the. There has to be some, but this is something that I just found. So I'm gonna
It's like
say
Satan's cuckoo clock.
I'm gonna say the original name, and you guys try to guess the final band name.
All right.
Okay.
This one's an older one, 50, so this one might be harder. But the band name is Tom and Jerry, the original.
Tom Waits and somebody.
Little Rascals.
Oh no.
wait.
Jerry Lee Lewis, something.
Yeah, the Ben and Jerry ice cream guys, Garcia brothers. No.
It was Jerry G. Lewis was something. There was a tie to it, but it was Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh.
Used to be Tom and Jerry.
The cartoon took over. It was too weird. I
Must,
don't know.
right around there.
Now they got their Gentile names. I
Yeah.
know what happened.
This one, you guys probably know, maybe, but maybe not. Mookie Blaylock.
I've heard this
I
Ah,
haven't.
Counting
I
Crows.
have.
No. Good guess though. Pearl Jam.
Wow.
Oh,
I've heard that before. Yeah.
is that someone
Yep.
in the band's name?
It's a basketball player. Mookie Blaylock was a basketball player. He played for
Oh.
the Nets, and I think one of them was from around there. Vetter, I think, admitted, back in the day that they were too busy writing songs, so they were just kind of watching or thinking of an NBA thing, and they were just like, "What about Mookie Blaylock?"
Yeah.
Named it.
So that was gonna be the name of that. It's
That
hilarious.
was going to be the name of that. This one on a Friday.
On a Friday or Anna Friday?
On a Friday. O-N.
Oh. Taking Back Sunday. Man.
That's a good one. The weekend.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with a day. I don't know.
It ended up being Radiohead.
Oh,
Dude,
I like
fuck Radiohead. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck Radiohead.
They
suck.
took it from the Talking Heads.
Actually, you know what? I'm not thinking of
Assholes.
Radiohead. I'm thinking of REM.
Oh.
I don't know much
Oh.
about Radiohead. REM fucking sucks, dude. Every song sounds the same. Suck my
Yeah.
dick. You heard that from Burley.
Not Radiohead
I'm
though.
on my way.
Yeah, I don't know much about Burley.
Radiohead rock.
I don't know much about Burley. I don't know much about Radiohead.
I'm still getting to know myself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is my Gentile name.
Yeah.
So we
This
don't
one
bring
makes-
up my slave name.
Oh,
Um,
this one makes me laugh. This band originally was called Smile, and they are a very, very
I have
well-known
heard
popular
this.
band.
I have heard this, and I've actually brought it up in radio in a question, and I actually forgot my own answer to this. That's what's sad.
is it even close to their current name?
No,
No.
no,
Was it Kiss?
no.
That would be hilarious.
The hilarious thing is a
That
trivia
would
game
be-
I hosted you guys for someone else to win, and I don't remember the answer that I had.
Well, then you're gonna have the closest guess then.
Oh shit! It's a rock band, obviously, because the rock station did only. I don't remember though at all, but I just remember being like,
Current?
that is so different from.
Are they still a big band?
Very popular still, but not touring.
Is it the Beatles?
No.
Okay.
They changed their name when there was what's the right word? Very well-known, controversial singer that might have had a documentary named after him. The guy had a mustache.
Hitler.
Maybe
Are you
was
fucking
into
kidding me?
dudes
Are you
as
talking about
Freddie
well.
Mercury? Was it Queen?
Yep, Queen.
Yeah. Okay, Queen. That's what I
No
was like,
Googling, Goot. You son of a
You
bitch.
Googling Goot.
I
That's
saw you.
T-shirt.
You're
I
happy
was
finger.
looking aside. And
No,
I'm
I'm
like,
just kidding. Atomic Mass.
Okay, so they're from Massachusetts. Boston
Atomic
band.
Bombs. I just know
no.
that's a band.
No, these are all very, very well known bands. These guys were
Are we ever?
Very
We're not going to get any of these. I don't think.
okay. I'll give you this one. Def Leppard.
Yeah, I wouldn't have never. Yeah.
All right, let's try to find one that we can maybe. Sweet Children was the original band name.
That's great. Michael
Guns
Jackson.
N' Roses. Sweet.
No,
Yeah,
this is
Michael
a-
Jackson makes more sense. She's right.
Yeah. Corey
No,
Feldman. Whatever that guy says.
the new singer of Linkin Park and the singer of this band share the same last name. That's a good clue.
Wait, what's the new lead singer's name?
Oh, Armstrong.
Oh, Haley Joel Armstrong, AI, Bruce Willis,
Lance
Sixth
Armstrong.
Sense. Nailed it.
You
Lance
were
Armstrong.
pretty close.
Well,
Billy
cancer.
Joe Armstrong is what I was looking for, and the band
I
Green
wouldn't
Day.
have got that.
So
I wouldn't
close.
have
Sweet
got that.
Children. Could you imagine if you had Sweet Children
so
Dookie
weird.
as an album?
Well, wait, hold on. I wonder if they changed their name because wasn't that Manson's first album?
Was Dookie, right?
Oh no, it was like I Smell Children or Sweet
Well-
Children or something like that.
You mean
They
Those
started-
Dreams and I Smell Children. The Lunchbox album had I Smell Children.
Yeah, that's what it was. I Smell Children, not Sweet
I Smell
Children. Sorry.
Yeah,
but it's
they
coming
started
from
that
Manson, it makes
band
sense.
when they were 14 in 1986.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it-
they're old as shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
Dude,
so
you know
much-
who else is old as fuck is goddamn The Offspring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're old as
Yeah.
fuck.
They look great though, and they sound great.
Damn, they didn't party. That means they didn't party.
Yeah, you're right.
How do you have
They're
any
still
like
alive.
noodles and not party?
Yeah.
Let's see. The rap. Maybe you guys are a rap group out of Cleveland used to be called the Band-Aid Boys.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes.
Wow.
If he didn't say Cleveland, it would have never.
Look at you. Meet me at the crossroads. That's legit.
Miss my
Wicked
Uncle Charles.
Lester. Wicked Lester.
Chris Isaac. I'm just thinking
This was
Wicked
a.
game.
This,
If Chris Isaac.
you guys guessed this at one point.
Oh.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Lester, molester.
I mean,
Bill Cosby. I don't know.
We've already guessed this.
went for a different one.
The
we threw out a
Beatles.
bunch.
What else
Goot,
did we
for
say? I have
Smile.
short-term memory.
what do you got, Goot? Come on now.
Said smile. Was it Kiss?
Kiss was originally
Oh.
Wicked Lester.
Oh, I like
Hey,
that.
I don't like that one bit.
Did you guys know Gene Simmons discovered Van Halen?
Okay, here's the deal. You might want to double check that information.
I don't. That,
Gene
he
Simmons
was-
claims a lot of bullshit.
I don't know. Man. It's
Gene
on
Simmons
record.
also says he invented this.
Okay,
It's
well,
a
that's
lot
hard.
of
He's so old.
bullshit that he says. Dude.
Now I want to fact check it, but it's on a couple sites still that he basically did their whole first album and kind of discovered them, but then he pulled back to focus on Kiss, and he's not the reason they got successful and got big, but I was just kind of surprised.
Didn't Eddie, God rest his soul, big ups to E.
Yeah.
Did no, yeah, see, he did not go out with the ultimate orgasm.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah.
You think Jeffrey
I
Epstein
think-
did though? Like he had one right before he saw the
Dude,
guy
if
coming to
we
sell?
had, so we do a death pool every year here.
Yeah.
If we would have all had him on our list for sure. If we'd known.
Right now, P. Diddy, I think is
Dude,
for sure.
we all fucked up except one guy. One guy has Diddy, and we're all pissed.
Yeah.
We're all pissed.
That would be a big one.
The
You know
fucking-
what? Diddy might live because there's so much stuff already leaked and already found. So there's kind of no reason, I think, for him to be offed because the information was out in his mansion. I don't know. Unless there's even crazier shit, though, that we.
There's way crazier shit.
There's
I
gotta
hope
be
it
a
is.
lot.
Yeah.
I did fact check real quick. It says Gene Simmons of Kiss is credited for discovering Van Halen after seeing them perform at a show in '76 at the Starwood Club in Hollywood. He was so impressed with the band's performance that he wanted to sign them to Kiss. He then funded and produced a demo recording for Van Halen at Electric Lady Studios.
All right, you know what?
I mean, yeah, it's
I'm
just
glad
shocking.
I'm glad we double checked it because
Yeah.
Gene Simmons known for saying some horse shit.
Yep. And we get hate comments about how we never fact check shit. And look at us, we just
We do
fact
get that
checked
a
it.
lot too. I do just rattle off shit. Like,
Oh my
listen,
God. You're
that
not
whole
gonna be
Beatles shit I
taking
said
her.
earlier.
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Just trust me. Do we got to wrap it up?
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. Speaking of that, I'm going to give you the number one on that list just because I think it's friggin' hilarious. This band was originally called Naked Toddler.
Bare Naked Ladies.
No, that's got to be Nirvana.
Blink-182.
Hence the Nevermind album.
Nope.
Foo
And when-
Fighters.
it's a band that a lot of people either like or hate.
Insane Clown Posse.
Creed.
Dude, they're going to be. Oh, Creed.
Creed was called
No,
Naked Toddler.
everybody likes Creed. What do you mean? If you don't like Creed, I don't trust you as a human. I'm not trustworthy.
Naked
Dude,
Okay.
you guys, there's a
Toddler.
cruise. We have to go on it. It goes out of Florida. It's called the Summer of '99, and Creed's headlining it with like Alien Ant Farm and a bunch of people.
Wow.
You guys, and it takes off and goes to the Bahamas, and it's super affordable. Dorothy's going to be on it, and I just emailed the company right before this saying, "Hey, if you guys want to get me on there for free, I'll host some of the events on the cruise ship." So I'm just hoping. I just want to be a
Get
stowaway.
it done, dude.
Dude, jump
Okay,
on
so
it.
she just invited us for guest passes.
Yeah,
Great.
we're
Yes.
in press
Yes.
press passes.
Cruise of '99, guys, with
passes.
Creed. Look it up. It's going to be legit.
All
It's in
right,
April.
but okay, you get to be the end all be all because we've had this argument probably 2 weeks ago. Creed versus Nickelback. Who you got?
I gotta go with Nickelback.
You're fucking crazy.
Wow,
you
after
are
you
crazy.
After all of what you
Dude,
just said
do
about
you
Creed,
even love
No, I love
America?
Creed.
Do you
I
even
love
want to
Creed.
keep it great
Did
again?
you see
What
the
the
Nickelback
fuck?
documentary though, dude? It changed my mind. It opened my soul and my heart.
Just double Canadian
Oh,
jerk off. Fuck
They've been
off.
through so much. They're the biggest bullshit band. You know what I mean? Like if you want to do bullshit drugs in a basement, like you got to put on Nickelback. It's just that's classic.
Can't believe Creed over. Dude.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
always Creed. You just
For-
said it was always Creed.
for an hour and 1 minute, this was going so well.
Yeah, now I don't know if you'll ever be invited
I'm
back.
never invited back because it's not. But what if I help host the Creed cruise? Will that give me some kind of street cred to get back?
I don't know. Let's ask Nickelback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get old CK on the line. See what he says.
Nickelback's got more money though too, man. They're a
Nope, we looked it up.
No,
we looked it up.
We
Yep.
looked it
yeah.
up.
Yeah, they can
No.
suck Scott Stefs cock, dude.
Does Creed really have
Naked
more
Toddler,
money?
baby.
Dude, Creed sold so many fucking records, dude. It's
I didn't know
nasty.
this. This is
We looked up
crazy.
the numbers because we had a big argument.
Yeah, I'm just blown away.
Yeah.
I can see where you guys are coming from, but like, I just view Nickelback as more of a household name. But
No, you're crazy.
In the
Creed's at the
U.S.,
Super
yes,
Bowl
but
halftime.
over in Europe, it's popular over there in Creed.
well, hey,
Dude.
Scott just did a song with Dorothy that I used to strip with at Crazy Girls in LA. So that's my little connection.
Dorothy. I don't know
there.
that name.
You got to Google her. She's hot. Like, check it out. Creed just did a song with her. She taught me how to work the pole. In,
I just saw
2008.
that Hinder just put out a new song.
Did you see Hinder commented on my smoking cigar video?
That's how I ended up on their page.
No,
I was like, holy shit, I forgot about Hinder. Let me go look at what they're up to.
I did the Get Stoned cigar, and all of a sudden, Hinder right away is like, did a little emoji, and I go, no fucking way. Like, yes. Pinned.
That's awesome. All right, we'll wrap it up. Goot, take us out of here. What do you got? Words of wisdom from Goot.
For all the trash cans, enjoy your evenings.
It's trash can night for me here. I'm not even fucking with you.
Oh, shit.
Well,
He's got you.
Steph, where can people find you?
Yeah.
Oh, Stef's Rock Show, just the way it's spelled here on Instagram, Spotify, X, and TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Follow me if you like rock stars, sex conversation, madness podcasts. Join the party.
Oh, yeah.
I've been on her podcast.
You
fun.
have. You're-
Fun as shit.
I like your humor. It's up, my alley. It's up and around the corner in my alley. So it's fun.
He's the
Oh.
gynecologist of your podcast.
Yeah.
dude.
Diving in deep.
less fist.
Let's
Was that your old band name?
Less, dude. That's not a bad one.
Oh, write that
No,
down.
Not a bad-
more
less
fist.
fist.
more.
I wanted to write down less fist or
Lester.
Lester Fist is pretty fucking funny. Pretty fucking funny.
I bet it's taken. Thanks, guys,
Yeah,
for
it's
having
probably
me by, though. This was fun.
Oh
Anytime.
yeah, dude. Thanks for the short notice. This fucking you came through in a pinch for sure.
I will.
yeah, we
the only
appreciate
thing
it.
that's I gotta have the dog needs a lot of notice, but other than that, I need to get more hot dogs. I'll come back with the hot dogs next time.
That's your new OnlyFans tagline.
Yeah,
I need more hot
and thanks
dogs.
for creating the OnlyFans content prior to the show.
Yes.
People are gonna have to find that it's not actually Stef's Rock Show, so you're gonna have to dive deep and look at the faces to try to figure out where the foursome
AI. We're
is.
gonna get the AI going.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna need somebody over my shoulder going enhance. We'll figure it out.
Chris Hance. What? Okay.
Chris, no, have a seat over here.
Chris Hansen. I'm gonna wind up there pretty soon, man. They're getting younger and younger. I'm
Let's
like,
fucking
oh,
go.
shit. I swear the beards throw me off. I could have sworn that guy was 20. It's been rough.
Those
I
Amish, they look old.
gotta go older.
All right, we're out of here. Yuban,
Okay.
hopefully you enjoyed this, even though you don't even probably listen to your own show. And Rob, good luck with all of the line and the dancing in Nashville. Okay, we good?
Who's Rob?
Fucked up again.
Rob. Super long name. I can't. He's Rob. Fuck
I
him.
just
There's a show that makes me holler, Bodywrong is what they call her. Hosted by some giants, true, with bulges busting through. Matt and you been by the side, Rob and Good ain't gonna hide. Early stepping up to play, the dongs are here to stay.